Andrzej, thanks for joining me. As a regular participant in the CIIE, you have assisted many Polish companies in establishing relationships and entering the Chinese market. Could you share with us some stories of tangible benefits that Polish companies have received through participating in the CIIE?
Yes, definitely. Thank you for having us for the conference and for the interview. This is in 2023. This is going to be our fifth time that Poland is participating at CIIE Expo. Altogether, in those 5 editions, we accounted for more than 170 Polish companies attending the trade fair and this big event. Definitely, we can say that most happy to be at the event, and most potent Polish companies are from food, agricultural sector, cosmetics, machinery, and technology. So definitely in those few sectors, we see great potential on the Chinese market. Those Polish companies that did attend the CIIE, also in other trade fairs that we've organized in China, have found their importers, potential importers or distributors, especially in food, like milk products, dairy products, alcohols, chocolates, and also cosmetics. Cosmetics are doing quite well in China, especially selling to Chinese consumers through cross-border e-commerce. So CIIE has been a great platform for Polish companies alike to be much closer and to Chinese consumers, and definitely to sell to China and export to China.
In the meantime, Chinese investment in Poland has grown significantly over the past decade. Chinese information and communication leaders such as Huawei and ZTE, as well as financial institutions like China Construction Bank, have all established operations there in Poland. Could you elaborate more details on China's investments in Poland and the impact they have made?
Yes, definitely one of our biggest parts of our work, Polish Investment and Trade Agency, is bringing Chinese investments and promoting Poland as an investment destination for Chinese counterparts and Chinese companies. And especially in those, I would say 3, 4, 5 years, we're seeing great potential in e-mobility sector. So everything regarding lithium batteries or upstream and downstream products. And Poland plays a leading role in that battery supply chain, being the second largest producer of batteries worldwide. And this is also why Chinese companies are now flocking into Poland and Central Eastern Europe to build factories, build greenfield factories, and support the green energy transition and automotive transition in EU. So already lithium-ion batteries account for almost 3% of Polish exports. That is more than 9 billion euro of goods. And in those few past years, we've already seen a part of Chinese supply chain already going into Poland. Companies like Huarong, Capcom from Shenzhen, and other parts of China. And definitely this is a great potential of Chinese companies to be located in Central Eastern Europe and in Poland. But lithium-ion batteries is only one part of the equation, I would say. There are many other sectors that Chinese companies are very potent, like machinery, ICT, R&D now is also, and biotech. We are having quite a few Chinese questions and locations forms from Chinese private companies that are looking to be located into CE. So this is definitely finally now a big part of Chinese greenfield investments and FDI investments to be more present into Europe and more present in Poland and CE countries.
Well, we talk about Poland-China's bilateral trade relations. We know Poland is China's largest trading partner in Central and Eastern Europe. In the meantime, China ranks as Poland's second largest trading partner. So based on your observation, what main factors are driving the bilateral trade between China and Poland?
Well, yes, definitely China is the second biggest trade partner of Poland. Unfortunately, from our perspective, the Polish exports to China are very weak. So this is also why we also encourage Chinese companies to invest in Poland to to have this disproportion and imbalance more in favor. This is also the biggest part of our work, to promote Polish exports to China. This is why CIIE and also other big trade shows and B2B meetings in China are very crucial for our work to promote Polish products and Polish brands and Polish exports to Chinese importers and distributors. Everyone is thinking that China is a great potential, a great market to be in. Definitely not an easy one. That's why Polish companies also, and Polish entities like us, like ours, and Polish government are trying to provide the most the information to Polish companies how to enter the Chinese market and how to safely export into China.
We know during the recent Third Belt and Road Forum, China committed to supporting an open world economy and promoting a new form of economic globalization. This includes removing all restrictions on foreign investment access in the manufacturing sector, expanding market access for digital and other products, as well as entering into free trade agreements and investment protection treaties with more countries. What's your take on the message China sent?
Of course, everyone wants to be in the Chinese market. The less barriers that are in China, it's in favor of Polish and EU companies alike. So everyone wants to have a really leveled playing field. So any restrictions from the Chinese side that are going to be down makes the Chinese economy and makes foreign investments going up into the Chinese market. So definitely the governments of and companies from abroad, and especially in EU and Poland and Central Eastern Europe, will be more willing to invest into the Chinese market.
Geographically speaking, Poland is considered the bridge between China and Central and Eastern Europe. How do you view the significant role that Poland plays in further facilitating cooperation between China and the Central and Eastern European countries?
Yes, definitely, because of that strategic central location, geographic location of Poland. Poland has been very potent in BRI, Belt and Road Initiative. Also, Poland was one of the first European countries to be added into AIIB. So definitely that strategic location helps Poland to be more potent in not only CE China cooperation or 16+1 cooperation, but also in EU vis-a-vis European Union vis-a-vis China political and economy and investment cooperation. Just to be added, Poland is 30% of the whole CEC, economic and population-wise. So definitely the cooperation between China and Poland will be the most crucial in terms of also cooperation between China and CEC countries. So CIIE has been a great platform to promote not only directly Poland or other countries, but also there is a pavilion for CEE, Central Eastern European products to China, also at the China International Import Fair, but also other trade fairs directly related into CEC cooperation, like the trade fair organized every year in Ningbo, and all other events also in cultural terms and logistics, political, cultural, tourism. So the cooperation between CEC and China definitely, let's hope that is going to be picked up in the coming years.
This is CGTN Radio. Hear the difference.